And we both stood in front of each other's work, admiring each other. And a mutual friend was a very three-quarter Indigenous, quarter Indigenous, and myself. Three women who had gone through three different lives, but we had such a connection, and for the first time I felt not scared of asking what Indigenous are. Amazing thing, we all had gone through battles, we all had adversities to make a brighter future. So through this, we went in, were asked to go into the Reconciliation Award in 2000. Out of 2,500 exhibits, 30 were chosen. And our talking bowl, which I recreated around this fire pit, where you could speak your truth without judgment, was the first time in my life I felt free. To judge others in this judgmental world, to not understand from people from all over the world, to actually go in front of someone that you were fascinated with, but they also she felt threatened by me, I felt threatened by her, but when you actually sat there and just talked, it was amazing. It was just like we were just one. That's why people go, why do you do it? Is it the money? I mean, our work was not even sold for years. It travelled the world. People buy it because you wouldn't normally get a normal Indigenous painting. Some people be wanting to invest their money. I do it because I believe I came from an island called Jersey. I came to Australia when I was 7 years old, and I believe in the beginning of this world here in Australia is our roots. And the story is about honouring the past as our teachers, bringing that energy forward. And if you can see the amazing work of this beautiful artist, Peter Mulcahy, would you like to step forward? Indigenous artist who's also a storyteller, and I'm crying and making an absolute horror of myself. We have Jules, the iron worker. Our work works really well together because we've got over here. They're all amazing artists, glass artists in our own right. And we have to raise our hand to Johnny, who runs the studio, has unfortunately fallen off the roof and has a badly broken ankle. But what people don't realise, that energy and passion that these people put into their work, just to be able to work with each other, to be able to make a piece of glass, to hand it to a wrought iron worker, to hand it to a wood artist, to hand it to Indigenous artists, and then bring it, set it up here for you to get involved in the stories, get involved in what we believe in. And this is, even the bead artist can't be here, he's in Tasmania. I also want to thank all the politicians that turned up this year. So I'm just going to hand this mic over to every individual and tell them about a little bit of their story, and if you need any work and you're inspired with what they've done.
And it's my husband and I.
People, so
I discovered steel when I first met my husband Luke, and since then have enjoyed turning.
Good evening everyone, Dave Sudas Timber Craftsman. 33 years designing and handcrafting solid timber furniture. And for the past 2 years I'm lucky enough to work alongside my wife. We opened up Artisans Gallery in Mundi, where we exhibit like
I'm just stepping into acknowledgement of country, and Lyndon's here at the moment, so I'll just start off with that. Acknowledgement's just our way of originally letting somebody know who's walking onto their country. So before we walk onto somebody else's place, we're all here now, so they don't get a chance to tell us about home. But out of respect, these days what we try to do is actually, in our minds, at least pay that acknowledgement to the people who actually looked after this place for 60 or 100,000 years. So I'll just do acknowledgement in my language. We're basically acknowledging the spirit, Great Father first of all, then the old ancestors who are still watching us. That includes, when I do acknowledgement, I'm not welcoming anybody, I'm actually saying who I am and where I come from. So in your own minds, please, what I do is you tell them where you come from, where's your DNA from, where's your ancestors from. So you're Irish, you're German, you're English, you're French, Japanese, wherever it is. Because you're talking on behalf of your ancestors. You're stepping up and saying, this is where I come from, this is what my people are, and I'm acknowledging that. So if you say that to yourselves in your own head, and I'll also say my name and where I come from. So, Yama Buja, Yama Diria, Yama Nidikiri, Hinda Tibera, Pira Murai Jerby, Namarina, okay, acknowledgement to the Gabi people for allowing us to stand on their land. This is not only their home, it's the home of their ancestors and their descendants. Now, I'm big into spirit, story, and that's what Tina was talking about. My biggest passions are my family and my culture. It's the two things I can speak about infinitum because it's the two things I know the best, and that's our job as people, is to learn your story. To live this. And those people gave you this chance, and you've got to do something with this time. And Tina's trying to do something with her time, and I imagine all of you.
The way she supports everyone around her, looks after everyone, I'm very proud to be a part of that. And to come here and see the work that she's done, and she always puts in a lot of effort, and you can see that by what you see here.
Years and years and years. And if we wouldn't have you, we wouldn't have been here. And it's always blows my mind when I just walk through there. I mean, I was setting it up with Tina for the last 2 weeks, but if I walk through there now and see what they actually put together over the last 3, or actually it's much more than 3 years, it's just mind-blowing. And have something like this, it's a world-class quality where we can really be proud of having here and not making a big fuss about it, just a little bit, right? But thanks Peter for giving the introduction and the acknowledgement. It's always great to see where the roots are, and we should do this all over the world, not just here in Australia, but we lost a little bit track, I think. And then I like to acknowledge we are so lucky to be here tonight and looking at beautiful things and enjoying life in the best, actually. And then what other people have to endure at the moment, it's not so really nice. And we've been a little bit worried when Debbie moved south and we thought, oh, we're having our opening, and it's but there's always something, there's always some bad things and some good things, and we should just enjoy the good things. And we don't know how long, and we think we'll be here till Christmas, but we thought while we are here, why not making the best out of it and putting it to a went place and using the place as well.
I want to say thanks everyone that's helped Dinah, Ross and Karen, and also there's a new artist in the midst. I'm wearing her earrings, Heidi, who's not from Heidelberg, but have a look over there, give her a bit of support. She's a fan. Oh no, I just went, I couldn't, because it's been hold on to it, hold on it, yeah. I just want to hear, you want to know about it, if you don't know how to.
And you found it.
Hello and welcome. My name is Lyndon Davis. I'm a descendant of the Malula clan, the Andy family from Malula Bar, so I'm very privileged be here tonight in Palmwoods. A little bit, you know, away from sort of where my family sort of grew up, but I grew up here on the coastline. I was born in Nambour, so I wasn't that far away, in Palmwoods. I was always playing cricket out here or soccer or something. But, you know, growing up here was great. Had a great upbringing. I was raised by my grandmother, who was no longer with us, but, you know, what a great person she was for me, especially, you know, growing up here and sort of passing on the heritage, the knowledge that I needed, I suppose, for survival in a way. Yeah. You know, knowing who I was and where I was from is very important for anybody. And I was lucky that I got it given to me when I was a young fella. And so growing up here...
This is Lyndon from the Cubby Cubby, that local Indigenous. I'm very lucky he's played all the way through my career of
didgeridoo, I could really hear it bouncing and over there. What's that bird? No. But yeah, that really loud. They can do it like a dingo howl.